Hi, I'm Dr. Wendy Bohan and I'm an earthquake geologist. I'm doing a video series on earthquakes in all 50 US states, and today's state is Iowa. Now, believe it or not, there is something very notable about Iowa when it comes to earthquakes. It was one of only 4 US states that between 1975 and 1995 didn't have any earthquakes. So the other states were Florida, North Dakota, and Wisconsin. But Iowa does have some earthquakes. According to the Iowa Geological Survey, there have been at least 14 earthquakes that have epicenters within Iowa's borders. So some of those, let's see, there was one in 1867 near Sydney. There was one in Davenport in 1934. That was a pretty big one. And there was one in 1948 near Oxford. Now, if we move into more recent times, there was a magnitude 3.5 in 2004 in Fremont County, and there was a magnitude 2.7 near Rembrandt in 2021. So even though Iowa doesn't have a lot of earthquakes in its borders, people in Iowa are often shaken, often is maybe a strong term, sometimes shaken by earthquakes that occur outside of Iowa. So earthquake shaking was reported across Iowa from the 1811 and 1812 New Madrid earthquakes. Of course, they were felt widely across the central and eastern US, but they also felt at least 8 earthquakes in Iowa in the late 1800s and early 1900s. Now, there was an earthquake in 1968, you can see it here, that happened in Illinois. It was a magnitude 5.3 and it was felt across Iowa. And a lot of people in Iowa also felt shaking from the 2016 magnitude 5.6 earthquake that happened in Oklahoma. So, is Iowa earthquake country? I mean, sure. Regardless, you need to know what to do if you feel earthquake shaking, whether you're in your state or visiting another state that has more earthquakes. So if you feel the ground shake, drop down to the ground, take cover underneath a sturdy object like a table, and hold on until all the shaking has stopped. Don't be scared, be prepared.